Our goal, our mission here is to preserve our culture, to build something for our culture, to preserve our religion. The question, why can't a black person come here, is not the right question. It's more a question like a marriage between two people. It's an exclusive affair. Doesn't mean you're against anyone else. You take your wife, she's important to you.
Yep.
Or and in your wedding, in your marriage, you're exclusive. Doesn't mean it's not built on hate. It's built on love for our culture. We want to preserve our culture. We want to preserve our traditions, our faith, our language. These are the things that we want to preserve.
But someone might ask, if you want to preserve your culture, you're preserving your culture on a land that belongs to South Africans.
Why do so many South Africans feel uncomfortable or even threatened by the existence of Orania? Is it simply a small town exercising cultural and economic self-determination? Or is it a reminder of something deeper, something that many hoped had been left behind in 1994? Stick around, because today we're asking tough questions and inviting you to decide for yourself. Before we dive in, make sure to like this video if you believe in open conversations, and subscribe if you think it's time to talk about the uncomfortable truths many avoid. Orania was founded in 1991, just as South Africa was beginning its journey away from apartheid and toward democracy. It was created by Afrikaners who feared losing cultural identity, political power, and economic control under majority rule.
And what are your favorite things about Orania?
Have you ever seen a 16 or 17-year-old girl walk around 9 o'clock at night? Anywhere in South Africa?
It's not common.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't have burglar guards, and if they leave a bike somewhere, tomorrow morning it's still there.
The town enforces strict criteria. Residents must be white, Afrikaans-speaking, and Christian. Black South Africans and other ethnic groups are excluded. Now ask yourself, does a town built on racial exclusivity belong in a democratic, post-apartheid South Africa?
Out of the experience of an extraordinary human disaster that lasted too long, must be born a society of which all humanity will be proud. Our daily deeds as ordinary South Africans must produce an actual South African reality that will reinforce humanity's belief in justice, strengthen.
To its supporters, Orania is a clean, well-run example of self-reliance. No crime, no corruption, and a deep commitment to culture. But to many others, it stands as a rejection of national unity and a painful reminder of segregation. It raises difficult questions. Can a community thrive without inclusion? Does preserving culture justify racial exclusion? And if one group builds its own private world, what does that say to everyone else? We want to hear your take. Share your thoughts in the comments.
He was the one that tried to change South Africa to make it a better country. And if you look today, we're a rainbow nation. And I think if it wasn't for him that just said, let's just keep on fighting, we might not necessarily be where we are today.
South Africa was built on the dream of a rainbow nation. But Orania refuses to be part of that dream. It has its own schools, currency, economy, and ideology. If every community followed this model, what would happen to the national project? Is this self-determination or soft segregation? And who gets to decide where cultural protection ends and exclusion begins?
Think about that.
We're not here to tell you what to think. We're here to ask the questions others won't. Orania is not just a place. It's a question. It's a challenge. And for some, it's a warning. Is it a bold experiment in autonomy or a quiet rebellion against unity? Let us know what you think. A comment below with your perspective. If this conversation matters to you, like the video and subscribe for more content that asks the hard questions. If you'd like a follow-up video exploring how Orania's economy, education, and currency work, or how the South African government views it, tell us in the comments. Your voice matters. Make it heard.